All right, guys, I am back. I had to get back here. I'm still out in the field, but I wanted to, I guess, go a little bit more over the Google Local Guide. I wanted to show you what my pen looks like. You can also see it on the thumbnail, but it's exciting, guys. I know it's just a pen, but it takes me to another level when I think about all of the views and the hits and the features that I receive from the images. It says, good news, your reward is on its way. And Google Maps is a great platform. Now, it's not a paid platform, but I tell you, you've probably used it. If you search for anything, you've probably used the platform. So that's what it's more or less for, to help, to share information, to guide, to take you to the place you want to be. And also you see here, actually let me show you where I am on the map right about now. Somewhere, I'm right about here, because this I-70 is right there, so I'm somewhere in here. Let's see if we can get a satellite. Now I don't have Google Earth, so you can't see me, but I'll show you where I'm sitting right now. I think the steakhouse is Red Roof Inn. I'm probably right about here, guys. That little spot right there. You can't see me. Let's see. But anyway, I'm right there. But let's look over here, guys. You see 636,996,529 views. And again, it's a fun badge of honor. It makes you feel great to have contributed those things to Google Maps. It's like we're the soldiers in Google Maps, guys, and we help the people that need help, and we help ourselves too. You know, sometimes we may need some of the things that we've shared. Speaking of that, I don't know if it's here, but let me show you a street that I helped to create, or it's actually just a traffic circle. It was on I-75 in Westchester, so it's a little bit further up, and they actually started to create this traffic circle after I made it known. Here it is. It's still not totally created yet, but you can see all of these little streets here. These were cornfields or whatever they were, and this right here is pretty much what I created. I'm not sure why these are gray, because those are already there. I guess maybe gray is there. It just shows a road. Okay, that's probably it. But all of this looks like it's still being built, but it's actually complete. Traffic circles there. This is connected to what is that, 129, Route 129, and these roads are there. There's actually a store here, so I'm not sure when they'll get the satellite imaging out, but I guess it takes a process. It's a process. But again, just Google Local Maps helps you. And again, I created that circle. It wasn't as perfect as that, but once I told them where I thought it should be, and I guess they reviewed it, and it was there. But I mean, if you look at this stuff, and also reviews, speaking of reviews, a lot of things you see, a lot of reviews that I've done. It says 671 reviews, which is not a lot actually, but it's a lot for what I've done. And I try to do positive reviews. I've had very few 1 or 2 star reviews, a lot of 5-star reviews. So again, it helps people to see what they may want to do, where they may want to go. And again, it's so much that you can do as a Google Local Guide. So let's see here, guys. Let me see if anybody's on, or if they've captured. I hope I'm streaming. I hope I'm live, guys. It says I'm live, so I'm going with that. So let's go here. I want to show you what I came up as with to help people get views as a Google local guide, and some of the things you do to get more views. And this was back when I had the 300 million views, and I said getting views as a local guide has been simple for me. Let's see if I can there you go. Okay, getting views as a Google local guide has been simple for me, and it could be simple for you too. Okay, the number one tip for getting millions of views as a Google local guide is getting featured. And that's something like, if you look at this, well, let's go here. Taco Bell. This would be a feature. I'll show you the place details. There you go. If your image is like this when you search on Google, that's a feature to me. You know, and I believe it used to be called featured image, or your image was featured. I don't think I've seen those emails in a while, but that's where the concept, not where I got the concept from, but that's how I matched the concept up with some of the other things I've did when I've gotten featured. And let's get back to the list. Capture popular content. Stay consistent in posting. Used to stay very consistent. I think at one point I had posted for like 150 weeks, at least once a week, and sometimes it was like multiple times a week. Capture memorable content. You know what? I think this is, I'm not sure why this thing is lasting so long, or where it is, because I actually, let's see here, my top image, it's been a top image for years, and I even went to replace it with a brand new image of a daylight save a lot. They featured that one for a while, and then they put this one back. So I don't know if this is memorable with these two lights just shining down on the store and on the car right here. I'm not sure why they see that as a great, I guess it's AI, why AI sees it as a great representative, or great representing picture, you know what I mean, for this Save-A-Lot store. But whatever the case, that's what it is. So, you know, popular or memorable content, and I guess it's memorable to someone, but also memorable content might be different food images and place images, and the sun might be shining on Mount Rushmore, and that can definitely be memorable. Let's need some water, guys. Hope you don't mind if I drink a little water. But let's see. Capture content that people want to share, and share others' content. That's one thing that I like to do. I like to capture things that are interesting, and people may not want to share an image of a Wendy's, but if I take it a certain way or a different angle, they may want to share it. Plus, I also look for other people's content to share, such as, you know, I've seen a lot of stuff overseas and a lot of architecture that I love to share. And at one point I was sharing people's profiles, and although you can't see, the platform's not the same as it is on the phone, it's similar to this, but you can see the people that follow you. And you know what, I'm not sure if you can see it on the web or not, but right now I don't think you can. But you can see who follows you on the phone. It's a little bit more user, well, I don't say both of them are user friendly, but it's something different on the phone. So I like to share their profiles, and get people involved. So let's see, add new places and locations on Google Maps. Now that's the thing, especially if you're the first to add a new place or location, you know, they give you props for that. Then you got capture different aspects of places already captured. Again, back to like I told you with Wendy's, somebody might be right there looking directly at it, and I may come from the side, or the sun may be shining on top. I did that actually with a what was it? A McDonald's sign. It was like the sun was shining. It was like a sunset or something that was coming behind. It was featured for a while. Okay, it captured different aspects, and maybe a bird's eye view, maybe a worm's eye view, you know, maybe a 360 view of something that was already there, obviously. Okay, number 9, try to capture as many places and locations as possible. I mean, especially when I'm out of town, and I do it here locally as well. When I'm out of town and locally, I always try to capture. And this is one guy. I wonder if I can find him. It's probably going to be hard for me to find him, but I'm going to look, and I'm going to show you his hits. You know, I'm at 600 million, but wait until I show you his views. Write a review for the places that you patronize. That's always good, guys. Not only does that help the business, but it helps your reviews go up. It helps your what is it called? It just helps your being a local guide. What you do, it helps that. The vibe, let's say, it helps the karma of being a local guide. And then update information on Google Maps. A lot of that went on for the past 2 years. A lot of updates had to come. I've updated a lot of stores and images or locations in the last 2 to 3 years. So anyway, guys, there you go. Here's some tips. I just decided to do this today because tomorrow's Transportation Tuesday. Wait, should it be Tuesday or Thursday? I get Tuesday. Transportation Tuesday sounds a little better. Transportation Thursday, Throwback Thursday. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, or let me know what you think in the chat. But that's what we got, guys. So I'm about to get out of here, and let me give you one more look, one more time at this pen that's coming my way, and I'll show you when I get it live too.